Hi, my name is Lenin Jacome. This is my lab number 5. Choose your own adventure. Uh, I choose the basketball projectile motion. The objectives of this lab are learn the physics behind projectile motion in 2 dimensions, get data from a video using Tracker, simulate this motion using Bpython, and compare the experimental results with the results of the physical model. I recorded a video of the launch of a basketball. We can watch it now. I used Tracker to obtain data from this motion. I used the diameter of the ball to calibrate. It was 0.24 meters. I considered about 29 frames. The axes are located on the floor, as we can see. The initial position is this. The movement occurs in approximately 0.935 seconds, and this is the final position. Assumptions. The net force is equal to the weight, and the Newton's second law is this. We can see the motion in this graph of a projectile with a parabolic trajectory. In x direction, the velocity doesn't change. However, in y direction, the velocity changes over time due to the acceleration of gravity. These are the initial conditions to use in Python code. The mass of the ball, the initial position, the initial velocity, and the final time. To calculate the initial velocity in x direction and y direction, I use data from Tracker. In the spreadsheet, we can see that the average x velocity is minus 3.336 meters per second. Sorry. This is the value that I use in the model. To calculate the y initial velocity, I consider the first interval of delta y, and I got this value. This is my Python code. Let's run the program. The blue vector is the x velocity, and the red vector is the y velocity. We observe that it was changing. In the left graph, we observe the changes of the position versus time. In x direction, blue line, and y direction, red line. In the spreadsheet, I compare the experimental data with the model results. This can be seen in this graph. The blue line represents the experimental data, and the red the model results. The graph shows that the model is very acceptable. Variation in the end are due to the experimental error.